There's
a million people out right now. Yeah. Tomorrow is the busiest day on the river, right? I see you got a question there. 1 second to your question. I just want to make sure that we go around this kayaker. Because they don't really know where they're going. What's your question, little miss? There are fish in here. There's actually 20 different species of fish that live here. Okay? There's herring, shad, alewife. All right, we've got fish runs that happen multiple times every single year. Earlier this year, actually, in April, a harbor seal made his way through the new lock and dam system from the harbor into the river during the herring run and was just gorging himself on fish for like 2 weeks. He was just sitting on the docks and like resting, and I saw him one time. It was really, really cool. A lot of fish in here. This river is actually incredibly clean. Okay? All right, so you're making a face. So you know that this river didn't used to be incredibly clean. This river used to be so gross and filthy and disgusting that it would catch on fire. This river used to be so bad even as recently as 20 years ago. If you fell in the river, it would have been asked of you to go to the doctor immediately and get a tetanus shot. So, it's not that bad anymore. In fact, the river's so not that bad 3 years ago. The EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, they officially declared the Charles to be the cleanest urban river in all of America. Yes, Way. Yeah, this river, believe it or not, is a swimmable river. That said, don't swim in this river tomorrow or the day after, because all these people do not realize that they're not allowed to dump their marine heads straight into the river, and they're just going to be doing that, okay? So we'll have to wait a day or two for it to flush out.
So is that the hatch?
Yes, exactly right, sir. Let's orient us to a better direction here. You can see that brown concrete dome out the right. That's the hatch band shell where from the Boston Pops will be playing their annual 4th of July fireworks spectacular. Wait for this guy to make his way around us and pop that behind him. There we go. And you, sir, asked where they shoot off the fireworks. As I bring us around here, you can see the fireworks barges all the way off in the distance there, past the sailboats, right in front of the bridge. See it? So that's where the fireworks will be going off. They'll probably tow it out a little bit further into the middle of the river by then, though. Talk about a couple of these buildings real quick. We got the Prudential Tower off to the right. They have an observation deck on the 50th floor of that building. Get a 360-degree view of Boston and its surroundings from the second tallest building in town. That's a fancy restaurant up there called Top of the Hub. Great place to go for dinner and drinks. Tall glass tower in the center. That is the John Hancock Tower. That is, in fact, the tallest building in all of New England. Ready for this one? 52 stories. Oh, that goes up in the sky. Was that? I thought the Millennium was in Boston. Millennium is actually 2 stories shorter. All right, 2 stories shorter. The Millennium Tower he's pointing out is off to the right. That glass tower with the slanted roof. Last year, before the building was done, that building's penthouse sold for $30 million. Before the building was done. To the left of the Hancock Tower, kind of look behind us right now, there's a building with a little arch to it. We're going to keep on a real estate theme for a sec. That's 500 Boylston Street. That building last year sold with its sister building, 222 Berkeley, for a combined price of $1.3 billion, which worked out to be $1,000 per square foot. New York prices have come to Boston. Back in the Back Bay,